Hello everybody, I'm Brainy Diode, and I am back with another episode of Wandersong. Last time, we learned that the mermaids know the Overseer song, the next Overseer song that we need, and we got our first clue towards finding them. However, we need a second piece of the gem that we found, so on this episode, we're going looking for that. And I learned my lesson last time, so I have successfully stopped and started my recordings again for this episode. And that way I will only lose part of an episode if my computer crashes during this recording. I'll still have to replay the whole game again to get back to this point if that happens, so I really hope it doesn't happen. But, you know, these things happen sometimes, I guess. I went down there to pay attention to something, and then I didn't pay attention to it. Alright, flower is red. Flower is red. Remember that. Flower is red. I would like to make that jump, please. There we go. Now I'm up here. Now I have to edit out that cough in post. Ugh. Alright. Alright. Flower is red, bird is yellow. Flower is red, bird is yellow. Flower is red, bird is yellow. Rock is blue. Flower is red, bird is yellow, rock is blue. Alright, we've got left. Oh, jeez. Left, down left, up right. Okay, no. That's not what I wanted. Left. Oh, no. Frick. Left, down left, left, down left, up, left, down left. Oh, come on. The problem with the GameCube controller is that the C-stick is a lot less sensitive to direction than the right stick on the Switch. So this puzzle is going to get very obnoxious. Oh, come on, jeez. Please! Holy crap! I am doing terribly at this. I apologize. Come on! I'll get this eventually. Are you kidding me? Finally! That took like 10 times longer than it should have. Wow! Holy cow! Oh, jeez. Okay, flower is red, bird is yellow, rock is blue. Flower is red, bird is yellow, rock is blue. And we need that for right here. Rock is blue, bird is yellow, flower is red. Excellent. Got that one on the first try. Alright. And now we got the next part of the Mermaid's tier. So, let us head onwards. Back to the ship. I feel like I had something to fill this silence the first time I tried to record this episode. I should hope I did, but now I am at a loss on things to talk about. That flower was blinking in and out of existence, so that's fun. That was kind of weird. Excuse me. I yawned there. And if you instead want to go meet the bird first, you can go up at the top the top trail here. That'll bring you to where the bird was, but since we already did what we needed the bird for, no reason to do that. I was just staring at the sea. I got the other part of the tier? You don't say! Well done, matey. Does this mean we can go to the mermaids now? I think I just gotta show the fortune teller. Then there is no time to waste. Did you want to get back to the ship? Yeah. Well, unfortunately for you, Captain Lucas, we will be wasting a little bit of time. Because I would like to explore the ocean a bit more and see what else there is to see. Specifically, I want to see the Lost Waterfall and the Fish Island up at the top and that little teddy bear island located under the Bard's thumb. Can't miss that. Looks important. There it is. Disembark at Blur. So you've got like this ethereal dream-like place. And here's Mask. Hey now, Wanderer. You did good finding me here. I was waiting for you to usher you into the next level of dance. That's right. It's time to discover a new move. You already know this one, Wanderer. I'm just gonna help you find it. Got a new dance! We got a new dance. Beautiful dance, Wanderer. Carry it with you on your journey. Show the world the dance that lives inside you. Alright, we've got 3 dances now. Yeah. I feel like there may have been a dance in Act 2 that I missed, but if that is the case, oopsie doopsie, oh well. No, I don't want to disembark here. Alright. There we go. That time I successfully escaped. Okay. Let's head towards the Lost Waterfall now. See what we can see there. Okay. I believe the loading screen to transfer to this island is where my computer crashed last time, so I'm a little bit scared about this. But let's go. We made it! We're here! Excellent. The Nexus point is on this island for sure. Not much we can do here without the song, though. Just let me know if you want to go back to the ship. Okay, looks like we'll be exploring this island later, so let's disembark for now. Oh, that build up for nothing. Do you really have to answer like that? Actually, now that I think about it, it might have been that loading screen. I don't remember for sure. Anyway, let's try the Fish Island next. See what's going on. Nothing? Nothing? Just kinda here? It's so far away from all the other islands. Surely there should be something important. What about the Hand Island? Can we land there? Is there cool... I mean, you can't land on all the islands, as I mean, we just saw, but like, most of the ones that aren't named won't let you land on it, so I guess that's just another one that's not named and won't let you land on it. Which is sad. But let's check out the Hand Island. See what's going on there. It's a very distinctive shape. Nope, can't land here either. Oh, that's too bad. Oi, matey, where exactly are ye headed? I don't know. Right. Don't forget you can push any button to see the map. But wandering's fun too, aye? It's like this game is named after that. Ha 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 ha! Funny joke. I was hoping that I could extend... Oh, I have just received a message. I hope it is not one specific message that I was waiting on, because I don't want to... What is happening? What? Oh, what? I just sailed through the island. I have to check something anyway, so I will look at this. Okay, it is not the thing I'm waiting for, which the good news is, I would be very strongly inclined to just pause the episode and go look at the message if it was what I was waiting for. But the bad news is I kind of really want to find out what's going to be in that message. I'm impatient. I want to know. So, like, I want it, is my point. Anyway, I was kind of hoping to delay actually going to the mermaids, before till the next episode, because there is something I have to look up before we meet the mermaids, and I kind of didn't want to pause the episode to look it up, but I forgot to look it up beforehand, so I might have to pause the episode. We'll see. I know why you're here, and listen, I get it. Hero stuff isn't for everyone. You did your best. Wait. I totally got the mermaids tier. You, really? Is that even possible? That's definitely it. Oh, I've received another message. It was not the one I was looking for. Oh, no. So you can find the mermaids with this? Yes. Okay. Yes, I can. Here we go. Let's go. It's a me, Mario. Mushroom Kingdom. Save the princess. Take me home. Country Toads. Like, try to sing, maybe? I totally missed the line that came before that. Okay. Ooh. This looks important. This looks like an important frequency. Alright. So, of course, just like everything in this game, we're singing at it. That's just how things work in Wandersong. Yes, I solved it! I'm totally marking it on your map or whatever. And as payment, I'm keeping this jewel! This thing is worth a fortune. I'm going to have myself a nice pre-apocalypse vacation now. Nha-ha-ha-ha! Sure, whatever. So, does this mean I'm a hero now? I guess it might. I'm going to do another divination. On you this time. Let's see if you're really the hero foretold. Holy cow! There's no prophecy about you whatsoever. None? None whatsoever. What does that mean? I don't even know. Usually you at least see something. You're for sure not the hero foretold, but I guess you're not a hero? Destiny just has no expectations of you at all. Well, good luck with that. World's still ending. I want to get out of here and go to the beach. So time to scram, okay? Alright, fine. Alright, so the good news is I found the people, or I found the, not the people, I found the thing that I was looking for that I needed to look up before we met the mermaids, while I was not paying attention to the dialogue in that scene. Huh? What's that look on your face? Nothing. Well, I guess we can find those mermaids, huh? Want to set sail? Yeah, guess so. Oh, no prophecies about the bard. So we are heading to... Oh, that's why we couldn't go to the fish island early. Am I stuck? What's... Oh. Hello? Aha, I remember what's happening here. Looks like we're not meeting the mermaids this episode after all. Where did everyone go? Well, we'll still see. Aha! It's you! Did you tie up my friends? Yes, and I'm very sorry about that. But you see, I believe the reason my wife left me was my finances. What I'm saying is I'm poor, but I understand you now have a very valuable jewel. So you see, I had no choice but to sneak onto your ship, tie up your friends, and demand it as ransom. What a jerk! I agree! This bozo has no idea what he's in for. I'm gonna blast him. Whoa, wait. Even if this guy is a jerk, we don't have to blast him. I'd honestly be okay with it at this point. Seriously, what a jerk! I can see where this is going. Little Kiwi wants to save the day without hurting anyone. Okay, yeah, this save file I actually managed to input the bard's canon name. Maybe should have mentioned that. I forgot that this scene happens. But that doesn't work in this situation. Some dudes need to be blasted. Just give me a chance. Oh, that didn't help. Give me that jewel. I totally don't even have it. I don't believe you. Let's try singing at him. A situation where we can't just sing at him. Ow. Why is the punching necessary? This way I'm able to act out my masculine insecurities with physical dominance. Jerk. Okay. Oh, that is actually a wall. Alright. Your actions are futile. I will not relent without the jewel. Is it me, or does his chest hair look kind of like a maple leaf? Give me the jewel! I'm trying to be nice. On one hand, I don't understand why you keep running at me. I am clearly much stronger than you. On the other, it is very satisfying for me to punch you. So I welcome further attempts. Doesn't it hurt to be punched so many times? Yes, very much. So why do you keep doing it? That's very thoughtful. So, you really don't have the jewel? I really don't. Okay, that's enough. I had rationalized that what I wanted was the jewel, but I see now all I really wanted was to act out on my subconscious aggressions. Now that I've punched you 8 times, I no longer feel the drive for this that I had before. I feel calm. Thank you for doing this for me. I'm an Italian mobster now. I'll remove myself from the situation now and go back to my family. It is the day of my goddaughter's wedding, after all. I'm so sorry. Thank ye, matey. Now we can finally set sail for the mermaids. Are you ready, kid? I was gonna try to figure out how the actual song goes, but I guess that's just kind of a shouted line. Alright, so we're headed to Mermaid Hideaway, and I think we have... yeah, my recording says about 20 minutes. It's been about 20 minutes in this episode. I think we can go ahead and... since I went through the trouble of looking that thing up already. And that way, I won't have to look it up again for the next episode. We're final... wrong voice. We're finally so close. You don't mind if I come with ye, aye? We don't know what we'll find here. They could have been imprisoned by the great beast of the sea. Or worse. But what's really terrifying... the idea of seeing her again. It's making me heart tear itself apart. Oh. I love that sound effect. That sound effect is wonderful. Ah, sheesh. Were you holding your breath? I'm losing it here, matey. You gotta understand. I've been thinking about this moment for years. It'll be okay. Even if it's not okay, it'll be okay. That is a sentiment, for sure. Maybe I shouldn't do this. What? If they really are in danger, what if I can't help her, matey? I'll be the fool, not the hero. You can be the hero. I believe in you. Well, with that, here we go. Let's meet the mermaids. Whoa, humans. Are you in danger? No? Oh. How did you get here? Well, I came to see ye. You with the red hair. Years ago, ye saved me life in a shipwreck. Not a day's gone by that I ain't thought of ye. Your kindness and your beauty. So, I decided, I want to spend the rest of my life with ye. Will ye take me hand in marriage? Whoa. You remember this guy, Mel? Nope. After all these years. This is exactly why we hid ourselves in the first place. You mean you chose to run away? Yeah. Oh my gosh, you humans. And your demands. We couldn't, like, live our lives. Or, we couldn't, like, live our lives. Gotta get the inflection right. But the thing I need is really important. I'm trying to learn the Overseer song to save the world. I guess that demand isn't so bad. But if we teach you all the song, you gotta promise to keep this spot secret, you hear? We can't be dealing with humans all up in our faces anymore. Are you sure? Everyone misses you. And I kind of promised I'd bring you back. Yeah, we're sure. Well, I guess we can agree to that. Okay, sweet. Come down here in front of the waterfall. We can make a whole thing out of it. Alright. Making a whole thing out of it. Making a thing out of things that you don't need to make a thing out of is fun sometimes. Dang, your voice is banging. Okay, let's do this. So that's our first example of a more difficult Overseer song, especially with my less sensitive right stick, but you know. That's the song. Now scram! Hey, your friend? He's gone. I probably hurt his feelings. I feel kind of bad now. He is kind of cute. And I know it makes me, like, such a cliche, but I really dig his pirate aesthetic. I guess he can come back whenevs, if he wants, but just to hang out. It gets kind of lonely here. One human to chill out with sounds okay. Alright. Well, there were the mermaids. Let's go talk to the captain. I'm sure he will be delighted to hear this news. If we can find him. Obviously all the way back at the beach. Probably.
Jeez, was the captain upset. Guess the mermaid thing didn't pan out, huh? Falling in love seems pretty dumb. Well, you got the song at least, right? Ready to head to the Lost Waterfall?
Oh, poor captain. Alright, since we just met the mermaids, I would like to go over something real quick. As I've mentioned, I found a Tumblr blog run by the creators of the game, or at least a creator of the game. It's not super clear as far as I can tell. They have commented on the mermaids, and I would like to address that comment, just because it seems like an appropriate time now since we've just met the mermaids. So, Anonymous asks, "Hi, asking as a trans femme person, is there any way the mermaids could, like, not be like that? I was having such a good time with the game, and going into that area just made my heart shatter. I get that you say that your intentions were good, but, like, the duck lips / sparkles / valley girl talk really makes it comes across as a really crappy, haha, look how hard these freaks are trying joke, which, really sucks and hurts a heck of a lot. And I'm not alone in feeling that way." Hello, everybody. Brainy Diode from the future here, sitting in the editor's chair. I unfortunately had some mic issues that I did not catch until editing this video that unfortunately cut out part of the answer to this question. So I just wanted to re-record the whole answer all in one go because this is a very important topic that I didn't want to distract from, both with the microphone issues and with the fact that I stumbled over my words a lot reading it the first time. Anyway, the answer is, we hear you. I'm sorry for the hurt those characters caused you. I genuinely think their inclusion was a mistake, and I still reflect on that mistake often. Especially in a story that is so even-handed in dealing out humor with seriousness, I totally understand why people mistook those characters as a joke. But the mistake I made is more fundamental than just the art or dialogue for a couple of characters. I think any kind of conversation about gender or beauty is going to be fraught because people are, understandably, very affected by those themes, and I don't think it belonged in Wandersong at all, and probably not from someone like me either. If I could go back and make it again, I'd rethink Act 3 from the ground up to be a completely different story about something completely else. As it is, that story hinges on the fact that the mermaids are an otherworldly beauty whose absence motivates all the main action, and that creates a pressure on those characters with no good-feeling resolution. If they were just stereotypical gorgeous women or men, then the takeaway would be essentially a reinforcement of the status quo. Beautiful people are beautiful. It's not something I really believe myself, so I would feel disingenuous to put that message in the game. I know people who look like the mermaids and are proud to be who they are, and I think that's an exceptional kind of beauty, and I wanted to celebrate that. It's completely my fault that the intention didn't come through, but changing or removing those characters after the fact would be as if to say that their form of beauty isn't valid or acceptable, which would be its own kind of heartbreaking. It would also fundamentally change all the other characters attached to them. It changes what this game's symbol of absolute beauty is. If there is an easy fix for this that did more harm than good, I would do it in a heartbeat, but as it stands, I don't see any good choices. I'm saying all this publicly not to defend myself, but so that others can see from my mistake and learn from it. I learned a lot from it myself. I won't make it again. I'm sorry. So that's the response they give to this whole situation. I will leave a link to this page in the description, but be aware that this blog has, as a whole, has a lot of spoilers for the game coming up. So if you're going to be perusing it beyond just that one post, do be aware of that. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Back to the original take. So I thought that was an important thing to address on this video, since I know that it exists. I personally, I don't feel like I have a lot of room to say this as, you know, a cisgendered person. I personally did not see the mermaids as offensive. I kind of noted that the captain didn't say anything along the lines of, oh, this is what you actually look like, which honestly is kind of where I was expecting that scene to go once I saw the mermaids' designs. And I mean, obviously, I'm very glad that it didn't go in that direction. But yeah, I thought it was important to bring up the creator's thoughts on that scene. And I didn't want to... I read it out straight as it was, fumbled over a lot of words, but I read it out exactly as it was written, because I didn't want to paraphrase. I didn't want to run the risk of muddling the creator's meaning with that apology. So, there you have it. That is probably the heaviest real-world topic that I'm going to be dealing with this entire series. So, yeah, that was a thing that happened. I'm very sorry to anyone who's watching who got offended by that. I mean, obviously, I wasn't the creator, but I am, you know, still advocating for this game, saying that it's a good game despite that inclusion. And, you know, sometimes I think it's important to be critical of the stuff I like. And I think that for a lot of my audience, I'm probably going to be your first exposure to this game, because since this game came out, I haven't really heard that much about it, so I feel like not a lot of people have played it. I've especially not heard things from people who watch my videos like, oh, I've played that game, or anything like that. So I think for a lot of my admittedly quite small audience, I am going to be your first exposure to this game, so I feel, you know, a degree of responsibility for bringing that portrayal to a wider audience, small as that audience may be. Anyway, not to end this episode on too much of a serious note, but we are more than half an hour in, and I do want to try to keep as many of these episodes to being less than half an hour as possible. I think this is actually the first episode of the series that's going to go over half an hour, so I apologize for that. But I am going to be ending it off here. So next time on Wandersong, we will head into the spirit world and see if we can get our hands on the next part of the Overseer song. I will see you then.